a 12-inch Dutch oven here, and I've got some of these Coleman parchment paper liners. I just spray the inside of the oven a little bit and pop this down in there. And what that does is it just helps prevent food from sticking to it. It makes the cleanup a lot easier, and helps you get the food in and out of your Dutch oven a lot easier. Now I've got some sliced potato here. I'm just going to lay that in the bottom. Creates a little heat barrier for our eggs. And now I've got 8 eggs that I've beaten up with some salt and pepper, and then I've got a half of a diced onion and some roasted poblano pepper. To roast a poblano pepper, if you can find them, just put them in the oven at 350 and roast it until it seems done. You can just buy diced green chilies and it'll be fine. So I'm going to put those in my eggs here and stir it up a little bit. And then I'm going to put this over our potatoes. Next, I've got 2 cups of cheese here. It's just some mild cheddar. You can use whatever you like. This was on sale at Walmart today. And just over the top. And now I've got some bacon. And this is some of my home-cured bacon, good stuff. And I'm just going to spread some of it out over the top of this. And that's all there is to it. And then once this is done cooking, to serve it, I like it a little Southwestern style. I make a green salsa to put on it. It's got tomatillos and chipotle peppers. I just drain the tomatillos, put a couple of chipotle peppers in there with a little cilantro, blend it up, done. You don't need anything extra. And I'll serve it with some tortillas. Okay, my coals are ready. I'm not going to need all of these, but I always try to make a few extra just in case. And I'm going to put a few down. And I'm thinking that's plenty. I'm going to go ahead and arrange these. And this will go on top. Next, it's time to put some coals on top here. Most of your heat should come from the top. I'm going to be more careful with this particular dish. Eggs are sometimes a little delicate. And I'm going to spread this out. I'm going to check this in 10 minutes to see how it's doing heat-wise. The thing about these Dutch ovens is you got to let, anytime you make a change in the heat, and I just made a pretty big change by adding heat, you got to let things equilibrate for like 10 minutes or so. Now that's a lot of heat on there, so guessing that I'm going to need to take some heat out from underneath this and cook this a little bit slower than I usually do. Okay, time to take a look here. I'm thinking this is going to be too hot. Oh, looking good so far. Everything's cooking about like I want it to. I'm going to leave it alone. Okay, it's been another 10 minutes. Let's see how it is. And the eggs and cheese look like everything's firming up. Bottom looks okay, just trust me. What I'm going to do is I want that bacon to crisp up, so I'm going to add some heat to the top of this. Now, If my theory is correct, in about 5 minutes I need to check this again. That is a lot of heat, and hopefully that heat will fry the bacon that's sitting on top of my stuff here. Okay, let's check here, see how we're doing. Wow, that looks good. The only thing I want is a little bit more crisp on the bacon. So I'm going to do something that I don't always do, and that's to move this over to the side. And then I'm going to pick up all of these extra coals and put them on top here. Let's see how it looks here. Boo! Booyah! Perfect.